Hey guys, Sophie here, or aka Curlyfit Gamer. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another part of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are all staying safe, loving one another, because you know that's what it's all about at the end of the day. I am hoping by the end of this part, I will be finally done with this arc. We just got done taking out one of the kings, Rashir King. If you remember him, he was one of the main delegates of the council when we were doing the Jorvik arc, and we suspected that it might have been Yor, which I think that's how you pronounce his name, but we ended up finding out it was actually the big guy, who was the Volt. So yeah, we found out he's actually a traitor. He was working with the Picts this whole time. He made a weird comment about loyalty, and I didn't really catch on to it until we ended up seeing him literally behind the kingdom talking about, I'm the king. I'm like, what in the world?
Steady your balls and ask her to shake asses with you.
What? I've never danced with anyone before.
What the freak? Is that how people, like, I guess how they get themselves worked up?
Ah! A thirsty foe? Drink it down faster than me. You take the prize. Fear got you then, deep in your belly.
Nah, it's not that. Thought you were just gonna talk to me about something else, that's all. It says they're over here. Is this the Royal Hall? Okay. Maybe I just use...
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Is that where they are? Well, if Sunan says they are, I believe her. Wait a minute now. I don't see them.
What see you, old friend?
Oh! Oh! I see.
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard. Well, I should not have been. The fog set in and I could not see the forest before me. Old friend. Long ago, we stormed this sea of wagons under winter's blanket. You have stood at my side for many long years.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
Maybe Farabid would get promoted. Even though he probably doesn't even want to.
Think you can swim with the best?
Halt áfram! 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 Aftur! Aftur, vindur! Hóta hánari! Áfram! Berjast á móti! Svólei! Komdu! Megir standa þar!
Enjoying the festivities?
Wolf-kissed, yes. Happy to be here.
The crowning of a new king. It's not something I've seen this close. Moira, how are things in Wike?
I get by. There will always be those who dislike me, but how I handle their ire is up to me. So yes, things are mostly well.
That's good.
Save some meat for the rest of us, Feravit.
I have to thank you, Eivor, for your counsel, for your blade. All this would not be possible but for you.
I have a new brother, much like Halfdan. Not by blood, but through the battles we fought hand in hand. Through him I have learned that battle bonds run deeper than blades can cut. I'll never forget that lesson.
The words of a poet. Now let us drown ourselves in mead. For friendship.
Alright.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
Nah, I'm ready.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull!
Oh no.
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh,
no.
God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
Oh no.
All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Ferdovit.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Oh no. I don't know. Fairbit needs to stay down. Dang it. He should have knew. Because Eivor knew, so how would he not know?
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Dang.
Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
Dang, he's hitting me pretty hard.
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Halfdan, come to your senses.
Take that!
Crap.
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Oh man. Oh no.
Afton, It's time I go. I am leaving for Mercia. Going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
Dang, I hope I made the right choice. I don't even know.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
That I got the alliance, but then someone died in the process. Is that really good news? Well, I guess it isn't this time and age. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head back. I probably will travel back there soon, just to get the rest of the items like the wealth and the armor that's there. Even though, now I know that actually the best armor is the ones that is on those raids. So I don't know if I'll do a video for those. I mean, I don't think you guys really care. I think you guys are just really here for the story. I mean, at least that's what I would be here for. So I'll probably just do that on my own time.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long...
Alrighty.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Really?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
I mean, if it was just garbage. But then again, he should have asked. I don't know.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor,
Oh, no.
please. Does this not seem unfair?
I shouldn't go against him. Especially the way that he is now. Oi. Even though it's not fair. Yeah, I don't want any issues.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Oh. It sucks.
Thank you, Holger. And please.
Well, at least they're not gonna fight. Dang though, that really wasn't fair, but the way that Sigurd is now, I don't know if that would have ended up affecting the freaking story.
Sigurd.
Leave me be.
Okay.
If you wish it.
Okay. I mean, what does my word hold value, you know? I was just someone here that was just replacing him in the meantime. I'm not a Jarl. I couldn't defy him.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Is that a side you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I entered EURVICSCIRE to meet Halfdan Jarl. I left a friend of Halfdan the king. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Alright, lost to glory. Let me take a look at that really quick. Meet Halfdan at the royal... Wait. But finds only Mora. And something's amiss. Oh no. There's something bad's happening. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see. What else can we take on pawn?
I want
really
to
quick?
see the Alliance map.
Let's see. We can't do this one. We still haven't done Vinland yet.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Oh.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay. That's funny.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
So I pledged alliance to it, but I know I can still do other stuff in the meantime. So that's actually what I'm going to go ahead and do now. So you can go ahead and put this on me really quick. Okay. So...
Hey, my boy.
Oh, it's Mouse. I was wondering what the freak that was. I'm like, what the heck is that on the floor? That's so funny. Alrighty, so I can either go way over here. Or... Let's see. I can always go back to Asgard, that's right. I mean, it's not like I'm really doing anything at this moment. So maybe I might just go back. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I might as well. I'll start the new arc in a new part. So, if you guys are not interested in watching me take on Fenrir, then you're more than welcome to skip this video. Because that's what actually I'm going to go ahead and do right now. In the next one, though, I will be continuing on with that arc. But I think for now, I think it is safe to say that I am ready to take on this foe. Alright, let's look at the skill points really quick before I hop on in here. Like a bad butt. Poison resistance, of course. That's always something useful to have on you. Light resistant, always useful. Assassination damage, always useful. Heavy damage counter roll. Oh, what? Bro, that is so cool. Dodge towards an enemy's rune attack just before it lands to bolt directly behind him. Wow. That is really, really cool. I like it already. Why are these all... Oh, is this just showing that I can look at them because I took them out? I feel like I could have taken out more. It is what it is, though. The father gives commands to Folke. That's the only thing we know? Oh my gosh. Investigate the fort at Thieves' Warren atop the highest hill in all of... Oh! So I'm about to find out who this is when I go there. Interesting. Is it the same thing with this one? Investigate the festival near Henge Farm in the hills south of Stonehenge in Untamed. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's untamed? I don't know. That's a good pregunta. untamed? Southwest, I think it said? Oh, here we go. Okay. So saying I need to go here? Somewhere around here. Maybe here. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So I definitely need to make the time to go ahead and do that. But for now, let's go ahead and go back to Asgard, guys. It's been a minute since we've been back there. I think I'm pretty much prepared. Let's see. Oh, wait. I thought I saved it right here. Oh, you gotta be joking me. I gotta travel way over there now. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't think that I would have to take up so much time. Okay. How far am I? I'm pretty far. I can't believe it. They would have me way back here. Alright. I don't think it should take me that long, but it will take me a few moments to get there. Alright guys, so maybe it's just safe to say that I'm going to go ahead and end the part here. Just because I know traveling there is going to take a minute. And I only got a few minutes left on this part anyway. So it would make no point to like cut out me traveling there. And then I only got like 2 minutes left on here to actually fight him. So alright guys, in the next one I will actually be continuing on with the Asgard arc. I know I said that I was going to continue on with the next alliance, but I think I'm pretty much ready. They will. That's if they see me, though. If they don't see me, I'm fine. Yaga? Alright, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you guys are notified every single time I post a new video. And why the freak is this lady running away from me? I mean, I understand she's trying to survive, but I'm just trying to get somewhere, and it just happened to be in my way. It's a very unfortunate turn of events, you know?
Games up bleeding.
Yeah, isn't this... I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone because they're only tears anyway. I can always come back to it. But alright guys, love you. Pray for y'all daily. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.